Good morning, students! This is the part that is especially for you. To have patience is to know how to control yourself and to remain calm when something or someone bothers you. It is wise to wait. There are children who do not respect their parents, teachers, or some other authority figure and demand that their requests be instantly satisfied. And if they do not get their way, they complain, yell, and get angry. Did you know that impatient children become unhappy and dissatisfied adults? On a certain occasion, a group of children was situated in a special living room. Each received a piece of candy and remained alone in the room. They were not supposed to eat it until their instructor returned. Those who ate the candy at the indicated time would receive one more. Would you have the patience to wait or not? In fact, this story is part of a research conducted some time ago at Stanford University in the United States. Upon returning to the room where the children were located, the researcher observed that some had eaten the candy, others, who were indecisive, ate only a portion. Only a few children had been patient and waited for the researcher to return. All continued to be monitored, and 1 year later, the researchers discovered that those who had waited for the second piece of candy were better adapted, had greater self-confidence, and were more sociable than the others. They also had an average score higher than their classmates on aptitude tests. The others showed a greater tendency toward isolation, frustration, and stubbornness. Patience is a sign of emotional intelligence. Patience is also the ability of not becoming easily discouraged when something does not turn out right initially. Those who are patient persist in what they are doing with the belief that they will achieve what is desired. To learn various skills, it is necessary to have patience. How can someone learn to play a musical instrument, to use equipment such as a computer, to be a collector without having patience? Imagine if each time the Hebrew people complained, Moses stomped his foot on the ground saying, "I will no longer lead you through the desert." Imagine if Thomas Edison had made long faces each time he failed in one of his many attempts to invent the incandescent lamp and had said, "I quit." These materials are worthless. Behind every great invention that we know was a patient person. Being patient is to know also how to listen to others calmly, attentively, and courteously, waiting for your turn to speak. You may be thinking, "Wow, but it is difficult to be patient." Well, patience is something that is learned. We are not born patient. If you do not get everything you want instantly, learn to wait. Becoming patient requires practice. Every day, circumstances present themselves during which we can choose whether to be patient or not. Those who do not learn to wait become very anxious, and anxiety is bad for health. Patient individuals live longer. What about you? Have you, like Moses, who became known as the most patient person on earth, learned the lesson of patience? Now let's get to work. This is a game of patience. Put a sheet of paper on the door or anywhere else. Select a day of the week. And throughout that day, do not allow anyone to make you lose your patience. If someone irritates you, tell that person without losing your cool, "I did not like what you said," or "I did not like what you did." You can invite someone to participate in the game. It can be your teacher, your dad, your mom, a friend from school, etc. Each time that you are able to act with patience, put an X on the sheet. And at the end of the day, count the number of X's you have and compare your results with whom you are playing. Then speak to that person regarding how you have felt about participating in the game. That's it for today, students. Hope you understood the story and learned its moral. God bless. Have a great day.